It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And a foul ball. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's deep. Bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now it's Mookie Betts.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, gold gloves, and everything else you can think of.
And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Batting third,
and here's the opening day lineup for the reigning World Series champion Dodgers. What a run of success it's been in L.A., Chris.
Yeah, 12 straight years in the postseason, Boog. For a franchise that had previously never been in the postseason, even 3 years in a row. And they've won the NL West 11 of those 12 years. At this point, the expectation for the Dodgers is the same every year: a World Series title.
Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 1-2. Pop.
For life.
Up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 13.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Max Muncy at the dish. That one fouled off. And that drops in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down here on opening day. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
A lot of adrenaline we could see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill today, Shohei Ohtani. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
So up now for Chicago,
Up,
Kyle Tucker. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. So here's the opening day lineup for the Cubs. Chris, what are you looking for out of them this season?
I'd say I'm looking for something new, dude. I mean, they had the same 83 and 79 record each of the past 2 years, and they haven't won a postseason game since 2017. Baseball's a lot more fun when the north side is rocking, so I'm hoping for some improvement this time around.
That one ripped. Edman pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Batting third, the third baseman,
Jon Berti at the plate. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. He swings and fouls one off.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Line drive. Edman brings it in for the third out. Cubs are down quietly. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second, and now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Steele back to work. Steele, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Teoscar goes down on strikes.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
The batter now will be Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Second inning here, no score. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Batting seven, the right
Digging
fielder,
in, Andy Pages.
Andy Pages.
On the ground right side. What a stop to his knee. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Down the Cubs' four-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Obviously, a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Right through there for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. One gone here.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. Three-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Ian Happ up to hit. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a Gold Glover. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Yeah, and wins that Gold Glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Here's Justin Turner. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Two outs, base is empty.
2 strikes.
That's to third. Muncy handles, throws to first. 3 up. Three down, inning over. Offense held it. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection.
25, Tommy Edman.
And that drops in for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one is back. And it's into the bleachers, out of here. His first homer of the year, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Look at that. Pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. And it's off the wall. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the
Freddie
wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. Doubled his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's, you know, just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Man at second. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Mookie to hit. And that is out of play. One out, the runner at second here on opening day. Betts swings and drives one. This one's well struck. Hits the fence. Run comes in from second, And it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Stays alive. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. Ohtani with a swing. High fly ball driven deep to right. Tucker going back. Way back. Out of here. He hammers one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 4-0.
Shohei leaves his mark on every game he plays, and he's done it again with the home run. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball there. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
That's hard hit on the line. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the friendly confines as we go to the last of the third. Now here is Dansby Swanson. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 90. Nine pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
0-2 now is he swings through it. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Late with the swing there.